Alright. Hello everyone. Not there, I don't know why it's so big. But anyways, welcome to the stream. Alright, let me get my mic a bit further away from me. And then we should be good. Alright. So welcome to the stream. I don't know if there's people from the last stream, from yesterday's stream, which wasn't really a stream to be honest. But yeah, last stream was pretty wacky because the Wi-Fi went off and the stream just stopped when I was about to start Kaza's quest. We'll try that again, but right now I do have my resin capped, so we're gonna work on that first. Let's advance our resin here. Hello, hello. And let's start off with our commissions. I got Kaza and won the 50-50 today. Nice! Good for you. Oh, what's that? Oh, this and special event. Oh yeah, special event. I forgot. Yeah, we'll have to do that later today too. This might be a long stream. My pin? 88. Oh, there's a quest. What is this? Oh, it's probably Chef Mao or whatever. Alright. Alright, the stream ended early yesterday. Yeah, it was, the Wi-Fi just went off, and then I was like, what the fuck? And I just didn't start again. Okay, hopefully you guys are doing good. I'm so freaking poor because of the Kaza banner. Same.
Gather into the wind.
Alright, nice. What's the free claymore in Dragonspine called again? I believe it's called the Snow-Tombed Silver or something? Let's see, where is it? Yeah, Snow-Tombed Star Silver. You have to obtain it first and then you can craft it later on. It's a pretty good sword. Yeah, looks like he needs a quest or something, but I'm not gonna do that. We're just gonna smooth through the missions real quickly. Hello, hello, welcome to the stream. Is that better than Scoured Pride for Eula? I'm not too sure. I never tried out the Snow Tomb Silver with Eula, but Snow Tomb Silver with Eula works very well. The Scoured Pride, though, helps her with energy really well.
Time to go.
I mean, it's dependent on you, I would say.
Access denied. We're way behind schedule.
Okay. Oh, there's more.
No touching.
Nice. Moving on. Guess we got robbed of their 50-50 and got ka-ching. Oh boy. Haha, this guy. I mean, on the bright side, your next 5 stars is guaranteed to be featured. So hopefully, you get what you want. Or if you're gonna sign for Kaza, you're gonna continue doing that. I hope you get him.
Time to go.
All right. Yeah.
Gather.
Yeah, so I guess I kind of built Ganyu. I mean, she's pretty good. She's still not maxed. Her weapon level is still around 75, but I think she's doing okay. For Ganyu.
Healthy body.
I did max star floor 12 today, with this team actually. And I realized I probably should have invested in some cryo units. So that was my B. Oh, we're supposed to destroy this. Okay, cool.
Solidify.
Access denied.
Nice. I really want to play Genshin Impact, but my dad is watching sports. Oof. I'm guessing you're a console player then, huh? I got Kazuha and Diluc, but I already have Hu Tao, and I'm tired of Pyro main DPS, so what do you recommend me to do? I mean, if you don't like Diluc, then I probably wouldn't recommend forcing yourself to use him. Like, for example, Chi-Chi is a good healer, Ka-Ching's an amazing DPS, but I still refuse to build them, no matter what people say. And my Chi-Chi's at Constellation 3, but I still don't build her, so I mean, it's entirely up to you whether you want to build a character or not.
I've had a long, hard think, and I've realized that so long as it's for a work-related matter, there's really nothing.
Yeah, so I would probably recommend you to just experiment it with yourself and see if you like it or not. Will the Electro Traveler be any good? I'm not too sure. Oh wow, I'm out of these. Okay. Alright, so now that we're done with commissions, we're gonna go into the cryo domain and we're gonna farm for more cryo artifacts. Jayhoon want to rate my 54.44/218 Ningguang. That's a pretty strong Ningguang. Oh, well done. Which build do you recommend for Kazuha? 4-piece Iridescent. Probably. I kind of changed up his build the other day. I mean, yeah, yesterday, because my friend said that my Kaza was sucking ass. So I changed his build. And I gave him a bit more crit rate and crit damage. And I kind of removed some of the ultimate mastery out of him because as much as I benefit from that, I think this is decent enough. So I got he has 63% crit rate and 900 crit damage. That'd be awesome. 98.2% crit damage, which isn't a lot, but it is what it is. This is all I got. The flower for Verdescent is pretty shit. At least the ones that I have right now. Although I can probably level these up. But right now I'm lazy, and it turns out this build was actually not that bad. So I'm kind of keeping it. I might change... no, I'm probably just going to keep it like this. But yeah, because I had to take some of the artifacts out of Shao, but Shao's okay. Whatever. 62% crit rates, non-191, whatever. I don't use them that much anyways. Hey Jayhoon, is Festering Desire good for Kaza? I'd say it's pretty good, yeah. It's a pretty safe choice.
Stabilize.
Everybody stand back!
I will have order.
Give up.
Wow, Ningguang does not have energy. Good to know.
Submit! Don't waste my time.
Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. What do you recommend? A sub DPS Kaza or DPS or support Kazuha? Honestly, I tried to use support Kazuha and it was actually pretty good. But when I used crit damage and crit rate Kazuha, the numbers looked nice, although it doesn't really matter. I think they're both pretty great. I should probably switch my artifacts back and, you know, not listen to their fucking opinions because they're fucking shit at the game anyways. Well, these artifacts are shit. Let's see, where's Kaza? No, I think that's what I had up. Yep. And that is definitely not what I had on you. And let's see. You're not okay. Oh, okay, that's why. Let's see, where's Shao? Let's give him back a good feather. That should be good.
One day I'll take you to see.
Should I run Iron Sting on Kaza? Yeah, you probably should. Honestly, I don't think Kaza needs the 5-star weapon. Although it is the best option, you don't really need to have it.
Stabilize.
Going in! It's nothing.
This is order.
Your life is mine.
Your life is mine. Die. How is that thing still alive? Oh boy. I can't see! Piece of shit.
Everybody stand back!
You're gonna make me ult again twice in one domain?
Submit!
Son of a bitch. What's better for Razor / Eula? 2,000 attack plus 80% physical or 15,000 attack? The first one. I'd say the first one's probably better. Wow, that's a shitty feather. What's a good Ningguang team? What I use, and this is, you don't really have to copy this or anything like that, but Ningguang, I think she shines brightest when there's a Geo-Resonance in your team. I think Bennett's obviously mandatory for her damage. And also, since her cost for her ultimate is already 40, you don't really have to worry about energy recharge. As long as you have Geo-Resonance, that is not an issue. And then for the 4th slot, I would probably just put whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. You can even put a power unit like I'm doing right now, just for the power resonance with Bennett, so I can have a bit more attack. Or you can just, like I said, put whatever you want. You don't really need a healer because Bennett's there. You don't really need a shield unit because Ningguang has Crystallize. And for the 2nd Geo unit, it doesn't have to be Zhongli. I know most of you, I mean, maybe not most of you, but I know some of you don't have Zhongli, and you don't really need that. I'd say Noelle is just fine. I use Noelle in the Abyss for 12, and I started anyways, so I probably recommend that. I kind of use, I use Ningguang and Noelle together in that team. And I use Noelle for the sole purpose of the shield. And it worked out fine for me, so I guess Noelle is a pretty good choice, pretty great choice actually. I guess Albedo is fine too for some damage. The main Traveler can probably work too. But I would probably recommend Noelle more because of the shield. Although Crystallize is still a thing, you know, you can honestly just do whatever you want. I just like Noelle a bit better because her shield is quite similar to Zhongli's, I'd say. You know, in terms of tankiness. That's what I use.
Even if an antique
and yeah, for the 4th slot, just put whatever you want. Sometimes I put Xingqiu, sometimes I put Diona, even if I do have a healer in the team. Or you can even put a Animo unit just for the CC, because if you do have C1 Ningguang, her attacks are AoE, and CC definitely helps you do more damage. So I guess you can take advantage of that too. But honestly, if you have Kazuha and Ningguang, I would probably say they're not the best together. Ningguang doesn't benefit from Kazuha, and Kazuha doesn't benefit from Ningguang. So, yeah, I would probably put Kazuha away from Ningguang. Or, you know, Ningguang away from Kazuha. Whichever way you like it.
Order guide you.
Your life is mine.
give up.
Owie. Nice. Best Noelle builds. I'm not too sure. I'm even confused with Noelle sometimes. I know some people just stack defense instead of a crit rate and crit damage circlet, and I think it actually might work. I never tried it myself though. Yeah, I think stacking defense is actually a pretty good idea. I don't think you need too much crit rate or crit damage for Noelle. Although I would probably say more crit rate is better because of the consistency. Some people just put like defense on their circlet, and if they have like decent amount of crit rate on that, then that's good. But for me right now, I have a defense percentage on the crit rate circlet too, so I'm kind of using this. And I guess I can switch out something else if I want to, but yeah, that's what I'm using. I guess I can switch that out too if I want. Wait, what's the crit rate on the one she's having? Oh, it's just crit damage. Hold up. Fuck off, Albedo, sorry. Hey, yo. Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, boy. Yeah, I need the 4-piece bolide, or else this build won't work. And these are actually pretty bad. Let's see. feather. That's actually a circlet. Yeah, I can't really change much. That goblet's absolutely fucking shit for Noelle, but I really need to use that because it's part of the bow light set. I guess I can technically. No, I don't have a bow light hourglass. Yeah, I'm fucked. Yeah, this is kind of the build I have to use. Let's actually get out and use Noelle instead. I'll give you guys an example why Noelle's pretty good. Jayhoon, can I see a raw damage showcase of your Ningguang, please? That Zhongli kind of destroys it. What do you mean? How do you want me to raw the Ningguang damage? Just remove Zhongli? Yeah, I'm gonna switch it to Noelle anyways.
I will protect you.
Are you farming for Ayaka? I'm farming for Ganyu actually. I didn't realize that the 4-piece Blizzard Strayers was fucking busted, especially for Noelle. Not Noelle, Ganyu. I didn't realize that she had a passive that gives her 20% crit rate. I didn't realize that adding that on top of the Blizzard Strayer set, on top of the the Cryo Resonance, is going to give her a 75% crit rate without any artifacts. That's fucking stupid, especially when her Ascension stat is crit damage. That's fucking dumb. But, yeah, whatever. I mean, fuck me, I guess. My Ningguang crit stat. My Ningguang's crit stat is 189.9%. It's pretty close to, I mean, it's like 0.1% off from 190%. This is not the best Ningguang build that I've ever seen. I've seen better. My main issue, I guess, is probably the goblet. The goblet's really shit because some of it went into defense percentage, and the hourglass is also kind of an issue, but I'd say the goblet is worse. I'm still trying to farm for a geo damage bonus goblet, but most of them are crap, and this one has the highest crit damage. I can technically use this with some crit rate and crit damage and keep up more consistency, but I think I already have enough crit rates, so I'm just keeping that for now. But yeah.
I'll catch up. Steady as.
Teamwork is trick. Don't waste my time.
As a dutiful
Aura. Go, no, go.
someone needs assistance. I must leap up.
It's nothing.
And then the one issue with Noelle though is the energy for sure. I'd probably have to say.
Submit. Don't waste my time.
It's not that bad. Her ult stays for a long time, so. Yeah, but there's definitely better Noelle builds, I guess. Hello, hello, welcome to the stream. I only got 75% and 150% crits. I mean, maybe you have a higher attack stat. By the way, attack stat is pretty important too, so make sure to keep that in mind. Because, I mean, if you have like 1500 attack stat with high crit damage and crit rate, someone with a lower crit rate and, lower crit damage with higher attack stat is probably going to do more damage than you. Because at the end of the day, when you, even if you have high crit damage, crit is multiplying your attack stat. So if this is low, then, you know, you kind of want to keep both of these high instead of just one of these high. You get what I mean? You think Chungyun is a good character? I do. I've seen some insane Chungyun builds. I don't think he uploads too often anymore, but I think his name was Hyodachi, I think? Hyodachi? He had an insane Chungyun build. He was doing around... I think it was like... He did like 1 million damage with Chungyun, which... More than 1 million actually, which was pretty cool. But... yeah, I think Chungyun's pretty good. Unless you're, you know... Unless you're using him for... Like, I mean, don't use Chungyun as in a physical team, please, first of all. I mean, yeah, I think Chungyu's a good character. I don't use him that often. I mean, I don't use him at all anymore. I just love his design, but I just don't use him that much because I don't invest in cryo units too much in terms of artifacts. And I'm actually just starting to build Ganyu. And Eula, I mean, whatever. She's fucking physical. Who cares? But yeah, Ganyu, Chungyun, fucking Chi-Chi, and who else? Rosaria. I did not build Rosaria as a crowd damage bonus. Oh, actually I did. But I just, you know, I'm already missing a feather, so I barely built her. Yeah, I didn't build any of these cryo units, and I'm trying to do that right now. Because I realized they were actually pretty important in the Abyss.
Everybody stand up! Give up. Your life is mine.
As a good night shoe.
And that crit rate. Crit rate so low.
Leave it all to me. As a dutiful maid would.
I'm going in!
Oh, crit more, Noel. Yeah, I mean, yeah, my Noah build kind of sucks, and honestly, I would probably say that the 4-piece Gladiator is probably better than a Bolite set. Yeah, that guy, Hyodachi. Yeah, I suck at pronouncing things. Would it be dumb for me to give the 3-star crit damage bow to Ganyu? I don't know too much about Ganyu. I think you're talking about sharpshooter, I think. I would probably say getting the prototype is better. Yeah, the prototype's pretty good. This Ningguang makes sense. The damage with Zhongli was busted. I see. Yeah, Zhongli is a pretty good support. Are you going to build Ayaka even though she's cryo? Yeah? Why? Why would that be an issue?
Let's light it up!
Really glad it's that much better. It's more consistent.
Submit!
It's not a big problem, but it's more consistent.
Don't waste my time.
And although the percentage-wise for the what's it called?
Give up.
The normal damage and try attack damage bonus is like 40% for Bolite. And that's great and all. But in some cases, maybe the enemies might be too strong for your shields. I mean, I hope some of you tried the Vagabond event to actually understand what I'm talking about. They melted Zhongli's shield, and they can definitely melt Noel's shield. So if that happens, then that wouldn't be too nice for Noel, would it be? So I would probably say the Gladiator set is probably better because you don't really need a shield to get those buffs. Oh my god, these are so shit. Give me a cryo artifact, please. So yeah, I would probably say Gladiator is probably better. Yeah. Your Noelle does more damage than my Shinya, and she's my main DPS now. I'm sure you can do more damage later on. Like right now, I'm not even using... I built her as a DPS, but I don't even use her that much as a DPS. I just use her for the shield, actually. I mean, that's the only thing I used her for, what's it called? For the shield in the Abyss. And it worked. I mean, she did a great job, and she heals too. So, she heals a lot. I feel like people forget this. Noelle's a good healer too. And all of her abilities are based on defense, which is even more amazing.
Submit! It's nothing. Don't waste my time. Your life is mine. It's nothing.
Die. Jayhoon, don't you think your screen does quite a bit of low damage? It does. I think the talent level is low. Yeah, I didn't max my screen. Snow, thanks for the super chat. What's your opinion on Doja Cat Bestie? What's that? What's that? I don't know. Yeah, so my Ningguang's screen talent is still level 8, and my constellation for Ningguang is at 3. So yeah. I'm not leveling this right now because I'm too lazy and I don't have Mora, and honestly, I don't think I need to max this yet. I'm gonna do it eventually, but I don't think I need to max this yet. That damage boost is pretty nice though, not gonna lie. What's Doja Cat? I actually don't know what this is, let me search it up. Doja Cat. Never seen this in my life. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I can't. I don't even have Mora. I have enough lockets, I think. I'm just too lazy. I'll do this. I don't need that. Ba-da-ba-bam. My name is C6, wits R2, 60, 185, no AP. What's no AP? Does not bad damage 3 times now. What's no AP? Do you ever save your stream into a video? Late game, huh? I don't know, I'm thinking about it, but I'm not sure if there's any funny moments in my streams. Unless I'm streaming like a little bitch, and that happens pretty often when I'm going through hard fucking content like Vagabond, but... Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ningguang better show up in a banner soon or I'll start throwing hands. Yeah, bro. What the fuck, miHoYo? You know what's funnier? Diona and Xinyan came out later. Like, I don't know, a few months later. Because Ningguang was one of those 4-stars that came out in the game first. And then Xinyan and Diona came out later on. And they were featured more often than fucking Ningguang. What the actual fuck? That's fucking bullshit. Where's my Ningguang? I want a C7. Sorry, C6. I want a C6 my Ningguang. Give it back. Okay, here we go. Wow, dude. That was a low ball move.
Give up. Let's light it up.
Steady as stone.
It's nothing.
Hey, watch Noelle heal.
As a
Watch
good
her.
knight should.
Watch me heal up Ningguang right now. Almost full health and almost destroyed that. I mean, basically destroyed that thing. 5k charge attack on Noelle, hello? Yeah, it's pretty shit, I know. What's your talent level again? It's only... I mean, it's close to crown, but my Noelle is not the best Noelle. Let me just leave it as that. I've seen better Noelles. Much, much better Noelles, actually.
Even if an antique is priceless, the happiness it brings.
Ningguang's rerun banner is the same as Venti, Zhongli, Child, Cleo. Exactly. Well, what the fuck? That's actually dumb. And that's a dumb artifact too. Da-da-da-da. I want your advice. I'm an AR-38. I had Mona and Kazuha, Sucrose, and Bennett. Should I focus on artifacts or leveling up AR until 45? I don't know what to do with Kazuha. Yeah, the second one. AR-38, I'm assuming you're barely getting 5-star artifacts, and honestly, even when I, like right now, I'm AR-56, and I only get 1 or 2 fucking 5-star artifacts, and most of the times, they are shit.
Give up. Your life is mine.
So, I mean, literally the gotcha system is better than fucking artifacts. So I would probably wait till AR-45 when you actually consistently get 5 stars. At your AR, I would probably recommend farming Mora and XP sheets and preparing for actually investing into characters when you actually reach AR-45. And I probably wouldn't use fragile resin. Yeah, save your fragile resin. Oh, fuck me. For real, at this point, Xinyan won't get any screen time. I actually want to build Xinyan. I just don't have the time, or actually I have the time, I just don't have the resources, because this game regenerates 1 fucking resin every 8 minutes. Fucking bullshit. Jayhoon, what would you choose? R1 Lost Prayer, R5 Wits? For me, Lost Prayer.
Everybody stand back! Don't waste my time. As a dutiful maiden. In the morning. Teamwork is dreamwork. It's nothing. Your life is mine.
The reason why I would choose Lost Prayer is because, not only because of the crit rate, but it has higher base attack and also the ability, I guess it's okay, but, yeah, higher base attack. Although the wits, like, even, I mean, wits R5 is fucking, it's cracked as shit. But, the issue is that the ability, my issue is that the ability isn't really consistent. Especially when you land on Elemental Mastery. I would probably use the wits, although the wits is, I mean, when you land on those other 2 buffs, it's amazing, but when it hits Elemental Mastery, it's completely, you know, whatever. It doesn't benefit her damage at all. And the base attack is still lower. I mean, it's a 4-star, so that's not. But the crit damage does help. The buffs do help, but the Elemental Mastery buff doesn't really work too much with someone like Ningguang. I do have an R3 Wits. I put that on Yanfei. Yeah, I preferably put that on Yanfei because I mean, she takes advantage of all the weapons buffs. Oh, it's R4. Holy shit, yeah. She takes advantage of all the buffs here. Like Elemental Mastery that multiplies fucking melt or vaporize by a gajillion percentage, and the attack percentage boosts her damage by a gajillion percentage. And not a gajillion percent. I'm just fucking exaggerating, but it's pretty good for her, and the elemental damage bonus is also beneficial for her too. So I put this on Yanfei. I think this is a pretty amazing weapon for Yanfei. For Ningguang though, although she does take advantage of the 105% and 84% elemental damage bonus and attack percentage bonus, the elemental mastery increased by 420. This is absolutely useless for Ningguang. And some may argue that the crystallized shields gets more durability and whatnot, but honestly, like a Noel shield is much better than a fucking crystallized, no matter how high your elemental mastery is. So I as much as crystallized is useful for a Ningguang, I wouldn't take advantage of the crystallize for the durability. I would probably use that for geo resonance only. It hurts so much, Jayhoon, you won't understand. Well, I really hope you land on a Lost Prayer soon, because it's an amazing weapon for Ningguang. And I'm actually glad I was able to land on this. Although the ability isn't as significant, I'd say, as the wits, the base attack is much higher. I mean, I know this is at level 90, and I probably shouldn't compare it to a level 80 weapon, but even at level 90 for the wits, I think the Lost Prayer is still like around 100 more. Base attack does affect your damage, guys. I feel like a lot of people just kind of ignore their attack stat, but attack stat is very important. I had like a pretty decent balance crit rate and crit damage on a Razor, and his attack stat was so fucking low that he barely did any damage, even if he crit. He was doing around like 12k, and he was doing way less damage than my Noelle. So yeah, guys, please focus on your attack percentage for your artifacts as well, because they are important. They're definitely important. Don't ignore them. Just because you have high crit rate and crit damage, it doesn't really mean that your character is gonna do big damage. Dodoko Ning is cracked. Yeah, Dodoko is pretty cracked. If you have decent crit rate and crit damage already without any weapon help, I would probably recommend using Dodoko for Ningguang. That's probably for the best. Although the Dodoko probably wouldn't help too much with your ultimate. I guess it will. Actually, yeah, take that back. It will. Yeah, it's an amazing weapon. Just use it.
Everybody stand! Leave it all to me. Don't waste my time. Submit. Give up.
Crit doesn't matter without attack, yeah, basically, because crit is still multiplying your base attack. My Ning is 54, 218 with 16 base attack, so it sucks. Yeah, I would probably get higher base attack, you know. I mean, just kind of, how do I say it? So like, okay, let's do some math. Let's do some quick math. I'll help you guys better. Well, actually, let's not use math. Math is full of shit. No, not really. But let me help you guys better understand. So let's say I have I'm trying to fight against. Let's say okay. Let's say we're fighting this fucking mob. Let's say we're fighting a fucking like a fucking lava troll, the thing that I just fought, and you know, obviously you would probably want high damage and high whatever. And let's say I'm using a Timmie, right? Let's say Timmie has 80% crit rate and 70% crit damage. That's pretty good. But his base attack is fucking shit, because Timmie's a useless piece of fucking shit. And then there's, I don't know, fucking, who's a good NPC? Let's see, Catherine. Let's say Catherine. Catherine has a 50% crit rate and only 100% crit damage, but her base attack is like 2,000 or something. She's definitely gonna do more damage. Even if her crit damage is lower, she's, you know, more of a Chad, and Timmie's a little fucking kid who can't do shit, you know, other than talking shit about other people. So, you know, obviously you wouldn't use a fucking Timmie against a fucking big ass monster with a big fucking bat. That's basically, you know, Timmie's gonna get obliterated. He's gonna get fucking whacked. While Catherine probably has somewhat of a chance on dealing with the lava troll, because she doesn't talk shit. Timmie just snitched on me for killing the ducks. I made sure all pigeons die before I gave him that sandwich. Nice. So I mean, I mean, if that analogy wasn't really understandable, I understand. I just want to slander Timmie because that thing is fucking cursed. Let's see. Okay. All right, I have a good example. Let me build Razor. So I'm gonna build Razor. I'm actually going to give him Razor's, not Razor, Eula's artifacts. And I'll put it back on Eula. Although my Eula build is really, it's actually pretty shit. This is why I don't use Eula that often. Where is it? Okay, so we build Razor here. And he has 1500 attack, right? He has 45% crit rate and 156% crit damage. Let's put, we have a prototype archaic that's boosting his attack percentage, and after that, it's still at 1500. But let's say I want some crit rate. I want some crit rates, because I want more consistency with my crit damage, because I'm going to do more damage. Let's use this. So 70% crit rate and 156% crit damage. We're going to, oh, let's claim this first. That's garbage. I feel bored playing Ning though. You don't have to build Ning Guang, don't worry. I'm just trying to explain about some attack, attack stats, because this will apply to any DPS in general. Let's see. Let's switch out. Let's put Razor here. We'll put Bennett just to see his boost damage, and we'll also put Rosaria.
Sooner we're done, the better.
And we'll put Chinyan.
I'm taking the stage.
This is a team. And now he has around 1500. So, blah, 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 blah. Let's use this good crit rate and crit damage ratio on a Razor with low attack stat.
Punishment. Going in.
What the fuck? Are you shitting me? Whatever. What? Dude, what's happening? Why are these... Okay, I guess they're shit. Let's not go here. This is too difficult for these characters. Let me... Wow, that was actually fucking embarrassing. This is why I don't use Razor. Or any auto attack physical attackers. Let's see. Let's go here. That was pretty funny, not gonna lie. They actually got clapped.
Weather is not bad today.
Don't worry.
Crud. I jinxed it. Now it's bound to rain.
We'll use it on an easier test subject here. Timmie, then whatever. Be that super conduct, and we're gonna auto attack. Why can't I climb? Okay, whatever. So we were doing around 8,000 damage. That's pretty bad. That's horrible. That's actually dog shit. What's your talent level? 8. 8? Level 8. So exactly the same as Noel. Exactly the same as Noel. Yet he does less damage. Now let's try putting him with, like, I don't know, a weapon with a higher base attack stat. So something like, oh man, I really don't want to use a 5-star weapon because that makes it so obvious. I'll use this. I'll use Prototype Archaic. We'll use a Prototype Archaic, and we'll actually get a better fucking artifact. Let's see. Actually, no. That's all. We'll see what happens if it crit. And now we have Prototype Archaic. His attack stat is slightly higher, and his crit rate is lower. But whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah, let's just go in here. E.
You can't run.
That's. Wish there was more cryo here. Come on.
Yeah.
Super conduct. Auto attack. No! Stop it! Stop dying so early! This guy's shit. How did he die so early to this? See? 10,000. That wasn't even from the prototype archaic talent buff. That was just Razor. His auto attack. His auto attack went from fucking 8,000 to 10,000. Just by giving it a bit more attack percentage. So just because you have higher crit rate and higher crit damage, if your attack stat is low, that means his damage is bad. Okay? So hopefully that gives you a better understanding about the attack stat, because attack stat is much important. And this is why people use the Wolf's Gravestone, and I do think the Wolf's Gravestone is probably it's definitely the best claymore in the game, hands down. Even better than Songs of Broken Pines for Eula, by the way. The Wolf's Gravestone is better on her than this. Honestly, I would probably trade this for Wolf's Gravestone any day. Although, actually, no, this one has higher base attack. So, but that's not my point. Basically, attack percentage is important. Just because you have high crit rate and high crit damage doesn't mean your character is automatically going to do more damage. Crit rate and crit damage is important, yes, true. But if your attack stat is low, then your damage is shit. Because, guys, remember, 0 times 100 is still 0. Right? Hopefully that makes more sense. So remember that. This actually will give you back her artifacts. Jesus fuck. Where? Oh, there's. So hopefully keep that in mind when you're building your characters. Obviously, high crit damage and high crit rate is, obviously better. It's good. It's great. But if your attack stat is low, then it means nothing. Yep, so hopefully you guys have a better understanding about that. Now that we actually used some of our resin already, we'll use our last 48 right now, actually. And then we'll move on to the story like the title suggests. I have C6 Kazuha and an R1 Freedom Sworn. Can I still build him as a sub DPS, or should I just go full elemental support? I think you can build whatever you want. Oh, that was the Ningguang team, okay. That's just Zhongli, whatever. I just want to finish this quickly. Where's...
Send one, send them all.
These team names made... I forgot which one. I think this was for Kazu's video. I just got Kaza yesterday. Should I use him? Definitely.
Let's light it up.
This is order.
There's no downside of using a character in this game.
Submit.
Shit. Die! Your brain is so gigantic, not gonna lie. It's not gigantic, it's just basic information. It's nothing too special. Fuck, this flower. God damn it, I hate this game. I still can't believe that Fischl isn't in Honkai yet. She's... I want to try playing Honkai, but I can never get into it. I might stream it later. Make an account or whatever if you guys want that. This Honkai looks fun. I mean, I played it once. I played this event where I was playing as Raiden Mei. And it was like for her skin, I think. It was pretty recent. And her skin was like this... It was like purple, and her dragon was purple.
Give up.
And it was fucking badass. This dragon was fucking sick. Just on a fucking dragon. I was like, damn, I wanna fucking play that.
Submit.
Bro, can you die? Oh my god. Should I say for Ayaka or Ganyu? I don't know too much about Ayaka, and I don't like being biased. But I gotta say, Ganyu is insane. I got Kaza, Shincho, and Bennett, and just the blacksmith swords. Unlucky. The blacksmith, wait, that's the name of the sword? I don't know what that is. Whatever, let's see the story, guys.
Calm weather. Do not trust your eyes. Your eyes can lie to you.
I'm farming for Ayaka and for Ganyu. Well, mainly for Ganyu, but you know, might as well for Ayaka. I'll probably just put Ayaka's, you know, artifacts on Ganyu and just be on with it. Because I technically do have Wanderer's Troop ready for Ganyu, but you know, some people hate me for that, so I guess it is what it is. But that artifact farming was absolutely pointless because I didn't get a single good artifact for Ganyu or for Ayaka. Yippee. Is Klee, Diluc, Xingqiu, and Venti a good temporary team, or how can I adjust it to help Klee? Klee, Diluc, Xingqiu, and Venti. I would probably switch out Diluc with something else. Mainly because since Diluc is a DPS, I would probably put him in the second team, since you technically need 2 teams for your, what's it called? You need 2 teams for Abyss anyways, so might as well. Oh shit, it's, oh I thought that was Beidou for some reason. Where's Beidou? There she is. Fuck. Beidou.
Who have we got here? Wait, I know you. You're that traveler, aren't you? The one who fought against the Fatui and Osile, right?
Have we met? My reputation precedes me.
Ningguang told me about you. A traveler of great insight and remarkable skill has saved Liyue, she said. She's a hard one to please, so praise from her is high praise indeed. I remember thinking at the time that it'd be good to meet you in person. Judging by the clothes on your back and this floating thing, I guess that time has come.
Oh shit. Hold up, guys. Let me remove my cursor.
Hey! The name's not Floating Thing, it's Paimon!
It's Paimon!
Paimon? What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of... Yeah.
Huh? The fragrance of what now? That's the weirdest compliment Paimon's ever heard.
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our encounter meaning.
Is this guy a bard by any chance?
You're not far off, but they go by a different name in Inazuma. This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words.
Kaidahara, it's supposed to be pronounced Kaidahara? Didn't know that.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry?
Well, I can't argue with that. Okay then. Once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
Clash.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack meaning.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily. Especially seeing as our great hero here might be in attendance.
Oh, wait
Wait a minute, what's the clash? Also, just to clarify, by great hero, do you mean?
What would that mean?
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. You're telling me you've never even heard of it?
No. I'm questioning why Paimon asked what the. Okay, whatever.
The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks taking part to showcase their talents. There are 2 important rules. 1, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with real martial arts ability, not just people taking part for the fun of it. So, you've got nothing to worry about there. I don't think there's anyone out there who hasn't heard of you.
Right.
2, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little one-sided.
Okay, well that's just unfair for us because our vision's built into us.
You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and hidden dragons lurking around in Liyue. And with Liyue's savior taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads. I think we can expect a healthy turnout this time.
But we are a vision.
But we didn't come here to take part in a martial arts tournament.
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particularly sought after. Get this. It's a masterless vision.
What?
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But the shell that housed that light remains. As for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen. But my intuition tells me that while it remains in the world, it may just be possible for someone else to inherit it.
Yep. And the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods. So if anyone's able to rekindle it, it's gotta be an individual of exceptional strength and talent. Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents. And hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again.
Okay.
So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
A vision is no use to me.
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma, not fighting in some tournament.
Inazuma? You want to go there?
Yes. Waifu land. Let me go.
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma? No sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless Vision, or a ticket to Inazuma aboard the Alcor. Up to you.
That was easy.
You just want her to take part in your tournament.
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the tournament will be. I couldn't let a competitor like you...
Wait, hold on. I have a question. Do I have to use the Traveler for this? Do I have to use the Traveler for the martial arts? Because my Traveler's level... my fucking tongue's getting twisted. My Traveler is level 50.
What are we gonna do? Looks like we pretty much have to do this tournament if we want to get to Inazuma, huh?
Let's give this a shot.
Great. Then let's get you signed up. Head to the tournament arena in Guyun Stone Forest. Kazuha and I will be over soon.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time before the answer is revealed.
Gathering Storm. Okay. Oh my gosh. Do I have to use the Traveler? I have to use Traveler? No. Traveler, you're useless right now. You don't even have a... It's a Geo Traveler with 4-piece Viridescent. Let's fucking go. What? Can't use this. I can't use this. Probably shit. Definitely is. Oh well. I guess we're F'd and the F. Or F and F. Alright, let's actually change her back to Animo. We need our Rasengan. I mean, I kind
There's
of
still
want
a
to build
long-
Traveler. The issue with the Traveler is that her elements can change, right? And it's hard to keep a consistent build on her. I mean, you just need 2 builds, and it's really no big issue, but, you know, I don't have the time and resources to give that. Oh, come on. Are you telling me I didn't fucking resonate with that animo? You know what? I'm just gonna give her, what's it called? Sucrose's build. And then I'm just gonna fucking Rasengan the shit out of this tournament. Oh, I can't use elements? No! Okay. Physical damage build. Ah, shit. Ah, shit, that's useless. Well, actually, it's probably better than this. Oh my god. Why, game? You expect people to build Traveler? Why? Just give her Eula. Eula's artifacts. I'm not even using Eula right now anyways. It would be kind of funny if we lose the tournament and then Beto's like, nah, I'm not taking you to Inazuma. F. Shall I give you that? Co-Traveler, go. You'll get fixed stats and won't be using skills? Oh wow, nice. Thanks for scamming me, guys. Well, too bad I already built her and she's physical. I'm gonna slice and dice that guy.
Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are.
The other
They
competitors.
said that they had to be renowned fighters.
Uncle Yoon,
Who are we up
dude.
against?
Dude, I can already tell this man's a Chad.
Hello, are you here to compete in the Crux Clash?
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet?
Okay, I'm just gonna say that his voice does not fit his physique.
Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. Then allow just anyone to take part. The Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability. Anyone who turns up for show over skill is gonna get their butt handed to them.
Yeah, the voice does not fit.
Nobody wants to see that, right?
Yeah, we heard a rule about that. So, Paimon's wondering, are you a renowned fighter?
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Freestyle Combat Summit. Oh yeah.
Okay, he talks like one, but he doesn't. Yeah, okay.
What? Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders before.
What?
There were 2 of them trying to
Treasure
escape.
hoarders?
I soon sorted them out. They tried to sneak past me under the cover of darkness. They didn't know what hit them. I planted a left hook on the skinnier one's face and sent him flying. Then, the big guy pulled out a knife. I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling into a beam above us.
Sounds impressive, dangerous.
I told you. Unarmed, outnumbered 2 to 1, but I still got the upper hand.
Dude, Paimon is just looking at him, he's like, wow, what a unfortunate soul. He's about to get fucking his ass clapped.
I'm not saying I came out completely unscathed, of course. But the fact remains that I did manage to subdue the both of them, and hand them over to the Millilith. I received quite the commendation. Oh yeah.
But he wasn't a treasure hoarder, he just beat up a treasure hoarder. A treasure hoarder. I guess their experiment went wrong, am I right?
Uh-huh. But for us, treasure hoarders at a time is all in a day's work. Alright, we're gonna keep looking around.
I'll see you in the arena, but I don't plan on losing to a pair of children anytime soon.
Well, can't wait to see you bitching. Alright, let's see some other cocky people. Shy, I don't know how to pronounce.
Hi there, are you here for the Crux Splash too?
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat for honing your skills. That's what our master taught us. But this tournament is more than just a chance to put training into practice. It's also a chance for us to obtain the masterless vision.
Exactly. With a vision, we'd quickly become our master's top students.
Or, you know, this is just a suggestion. And maybe it's not gonna work. But maybe get a gun. Like I don't know, it seems pretty OP in this game.
This master of yours must be pretty incredible, huh? Are they someone famous?
Famous? He's the founder of the Lingshan clan, and his skills are unparalleled. Liang and I are both proud disciples of his.
Does not ring a bell.
You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded quite recently. The clan is nowhere near as famous as the master himself anyway. He's got to be a grand master or something. He's created many different styles of kung fu, and countless other clans have borrowed extensively from him. To the Lingshan clan, he teaches a special technique known as force dispersal.
Force dispersal?
It's a type of breathing exercise where you can train yourself to harness the energy around you and neutralize attacks without moving an inch.
Oh boy, I cannot wait to fight this man.
For example, our master can use it to alter the path of an attacking fist, or change the direction of an incoming stone, all without breaking a sweat.
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the air without lifting a finger.
It sure is, but it's extremely difficult to cultivate this ability. We've been training for ages and we're still getting to grips with the very basics.
Oh,
There's no
boy.
way we could use it.
You know what this reminds me of? I remember watching this YouTube video about this scam martial artist guy. He was basically he was waving his hands like onto his opponents, and he was fucking blowing them back. And obviously it was 100% scam. And when he actually faced a real martial artist, he got his fucking ass handled, dude. Like, this man was just trying to wave his hands like onto the opponents, like he's like some fucking voodoo guy. But then he was keep getting fucking smacked in the face. It was so funny. Oh, I bet that's the master.
We're clearly not that naturally gifted, or we would have at least gotten the gist by now. If we don't start making progress soon, we'll probably run out of money to pay the tuition fees and still have nothing to show for all our training.
You are getting scammed.
There's a tuition fee?
Yeah, I thought Ryuei people were smarter than Mondstadt people. Why are NPCs just dumb?
Of course. This is a grand master we're talking about here. He doesn't have time to waste. If you want face-to-face training, you've got to show you're sincere about it.
But here we are, having trained under him directly all this time without even a hint of improvement. Master is getting increasingly impatient with us.
Wait, then how are you guys his best?
Recently, though, we heard that a vision bearer joined the Guhua clan and made pretty much instant progress in their training.
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too, maybe we can finally make our master proud.
Or just, you know, abandon the scammer and go join the Guhua clan?
Well, we have to try something new. Otherwise, we're stuck in the same situation.
Exactly. It can't hurt to try. And if it turns out it does work, the Lingshan clan will go down in history. Folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could even become the dominant martial arts clan in all of Liyue.
Can't fault you for trying.
See you in the arena.
Yeah. Alright. So these guys are idiots. Where's the last one? Oh, wow. I can already tell he's an asshole. If he's sitting on the beach backwards, like against the beach like that, with that fucking Sasuke hairstyle, dude. Nah, Sasuke has a way better hairline than that, but holy shit, I can already tell this guy's an asshole.
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux Clash too?
Yeah, you're an asshole.
If so, seems I found myself another new adversary.
Wait, this sounds like the voice actor for oh fuck, what's his name? What's his name? That guy from Avatar. What's his name? The guy with the scar. I can't think of his name. I know his uncle's name. Uncle Iroh. What's the Zuko? He sounds like Zuko, dude.
So you're also here for the tournament?
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away as a champion.
Okay, never mind. Now he sounds like Sokka. I don't know.
For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that is my life.
Yeah, Zuko. I was thinking of Zuko, but now it doesn't sound like Zuko.
No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to be.
This is not
I am looking to
Zuko.
become
Never
a
mind.
perfect person. I know how that sounds, but let me explain. I've lived a successful life so far, without any setbacks.
Pretty sure this is not.
I've passed every exam I've ever taken, enjoyed numerous successful business ventures, and seemed to get on with just about everyone socially.
Wait.
In most people's eyes, I am already
Wait, Dante
the very
Bosco?
embodiment
Wait, then
of a
it is
perfect
Zuko.
person. Though, of course, I'd never let the praise get to my head. I know I haven't reached perfection yet.
Wait, it's confirmed to be
Because
Dante
there's one
Bosco.
thing I'm still missing. A vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
Are you a renowned fighter?
That's not important. I have a contact in the Crux fleet who was happy to vouch for me. So they very kindly made special arrangements on my behalf. I've also brought along a bit of an entourage for moral support. It's such a blessing, really, to have so many good friends in my neighborhood. Of course, I also put in a few good days' practice, concentrating mostly on rare and esoteric styles of Kung Fu. As a high achiever by nature, I'm confident I've done enough to guarantee my victory in this tournament.
I'm sure you have.
I seem to have gained another fan. Don't let my aura overwhelm you, though. You'll need your wits about you today. Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me in action.
Well. He's an asshole.
Recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu classes, and another guy who's just really average.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing.
Pretty
She's a
much.
village arm wrestling champion, huh? All right, you're signed up. Next, please. What's your name?
Hey yo, it's that girl from fucking Ryue, that Inazuma girl, or at least the model looks exactly like, and her name is different. I know. I'm just trying to make a joke.
Wait, aren't you? Did I hear that right?
Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the clash?
I have to ask. Aren't you the traveler that helped
Yes,
Lilith fight off
that is
ancient
me.
god? It's really her!
It's really her!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Kuching, dude, Kuching. Kuching. It's not even Kuching, it's fucking Kuching. Dude, it's a K-U-H ching, dude. Kuching. Kuching.
Oh, I wonder if I can get her autograph later.
I trust you are aware that only those without visions can enter the tournament?
I don't have a vision.
Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary. You walk into the most dangerous situations imaginable, face off against all sorts of monsters, even the Fatui, and always come out on top.
I'm just strong. Trust me. I'll whip my sword right now.
Yep, She still doesn't have a vision, though. See for yourself.
Coaching, dude.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure a great hero like yourself would have no reason to lie. Now, could I ask you to provide a few claims to fame? It's just a formality for you, of course, but so far I've got defeated the ancient god Osial, so that's one. Do you...
We have so many.
Yeah. Also, don't forget to mention that the previous battles include, but are not limited to, Storm Terror, Dvalin, and Fatui Harbinger Child.
Whoa.
That's smug, dude. That's perfect.
Might as well declare her the champion already.
That's smug. That's an awesome fucking. that's pretty great.
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
Okay, that's plenty. Actually, this is the most dazzling track record I've ever seen. By a long shot.
That's smug.
Right, your registration is complete. Now, a brief word about the prize. A great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for one thing. To win the tournament and claim the grand prize, namely, a vision.
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here because Captain Beto
Yeah.
Another prize, too? Oh, first I've heard of it.
Beto must have upped the stakes this time to attract top talent.
That sounded like Zuko.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as dangerous as Inazuma?
So we can find more waifus.
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beto in advance, then?
Yes.
Well, I'm sure a great hero has an important reason for being here. Anyway, the qualifying rounds are about to begin. I'll leave you to your preparation.
Yes.
Hey, so Paimon's thinking about that whole no vision bearers rule in this tournament. Even though you don't have a vision, most people in the
Dude, look at that guy,
land
dude.
You can't manipulate the elements without one.
He's clapping and fucking cheering.
So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during the tournament. You know, just to avoid any misunderstandings. In any case, looking at the competition, it should still be pretty easy for you to win, even without using any elements, right?
Yes, we'll cut them in pieces.
All right, it's showtime. You got
this.
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to compete?
Let's go.
Then please follow me into the arena.
Let's go.
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. Her first bout begins now!
Come on, let's go sign
What are you gonna do, huh?
You?
Huh?
You're
Yeah.
What a strange
What?
guy.
Bruh.
Confident to begin with. Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
Bro, his neck broke. He broke his neck.
I knew I wouldn't regret introducing you as the favorite.
Check the stats. I'll check stats in a bit.
So, what do you think, Kazuha? She totally dominated that guy and did it with style, too.
He just fucking broke his neck.
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint, as if to protect the opponent from serious harm.
Well, I fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. And I say, after the show she put on just now, she's more than convinced me of her ability.
Yes, I'm wrong.
So come on. We all know you've got a wide vocabulary in there. Can't you spare a word or two to congratulate our up-and-coming champion?
All right. Let me think how to aptly phrase these words of praise. You fought well.
Thanks, dude.
All right then. I was thinking your inner poet might want to join in the fun, but I guess I shouldn't put you on the spot like that. You know, a lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised they were that Liyue's hero was entering the tournament. And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier fighters among them. I'm sure lots of them are here to find out how they stack up against you.
I don't know if it's just me, but the word fighter is... I don't like that word so much in this game. I don't know if it's just me. Fighter. I don't know. I feel fighter. Why does that word sound cringy to me in this game? I don't know why. Fighter.
Well, since everyone sees you as the one to beat, I figure I should start treating you that way too. For one thing, we don't want you wasting all your energy in the early rounds fighting people who are well below your level. Not to mention, you must be itching to fight someone in your league too, right?
Yes. We went up against annoying ass fucking Oceanid, fucking Geo Bishop, and 2 Magokenkis. Yes, we demand more challenge. Of course. How could you even ask that question?
So, I'm putting you straight through to the semifinals.
Yeah, it sounds weirdly childish. Yeah. What? Like fighter? Like what is this?
Huh? But we only just started the qualifiers. Seems like a crazy system if we just skip straight to the semifinals.
This is how Captain Beto works. You won't persuade her otherwise.
Yes.
Besides, at your level, you would have made it to the semifinals anyway.
Huh. To be fair, Paimon was thinking that too.
All right, I'm gonna watch some more of the tournament. If there's any potential
I mean,
contenders
think
for
about it.
you
Like,
out
no
there,
one
I
just
wanna
goes
know
up
who
to
they
you
are
and just
what they're
say,
about.
"I'm a amazing fighter." They say something like, "I'm a martial artist. I do like karate," or something like. They don't say, "I'm a fighter." Like, I don't know, dude. Maybe it's just me.
We're finally here, folks. The real show is about to begin.
The captain seems to have high hopes for this tournament. I have not seen her so excited in quite some time. Your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinals. This makes him a seasoned warrior. You may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your guard.
I won't.
Very well. Show me that you are ready to push through the storm that lies ahead.
That means a lot.
All right, that's enough chit-chat for now. The audience is waiting. Go find the crew member that signed you up. She'll...
All right.
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament. I do not doubt your abilities, but I would suggest that you make sure you are fully prepared before you begin.
Are we fighting Kazuha by any chance?
Relax. My girl's at the top of her game. She ain't gonna lose.
I'm ready.
Okay, follow me.
Who is it? Ooh.
At last, the
Wrong
moment
sheet.
we've all been waiting for. The semifinal...
Okay, dude. Sick that. Okay, dude. So I did a pretty good job with the artifacts, I guess, because I did boost. Wait, does the crit rate and crit damage actually do anything? That's kind of dumb.
Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
He just fucking... Yo. He smashed this shit.
It's a good feeling.
He sweated in 2 seconds, guys. He sweated like a fucking... He sweated instantly in 2 seconds. He sweated all over in 2 seconds.
Congratulations. I was beaten by the best. I need to train harder.
I mean, if he sweat in 2 seconds all over your body, that's just sad.
Right. For a moment there, Paimon was a little worried.
Yes, we charge attack 2 times. I was very worried that we're gonna lose there.
If you had a vision, you'd definitely be one of the strongest around.
Yes, 100%.
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid. People said that if you're strong enough, you'll have your chance to get one.
At least he seems mature.
But mine never came. I lost interest eventually. You can't depend on a vision like you can your own body. I've fought and won against vision bearers before. The power they have was given to them by the gods. I don't envy it.
Oh.
Huh? You mean you didn't sign up to try and get your hands on that masterless vision?
No, I didn't. I only wanted to pit myself against other fighters and see who was the strongest.
See, NPCs like this, it should be people's favorite instead of, I don't know actually, who even like NPCs in general, but I like this guy.
Only in defeat can you understand your weaknesses and learn from them. So I'm pleased with today's outcome.
Yes.
I don't often have the pleasure of experiencing.
I hope you're pleased with the outcome on how you kind of sweated all over your body in 2 seconds. I'm sure you're proud of yourself.
Wow! Now that's true strength talking.
Yes, amazing.
If you have the chance in the future, please come and spar with me again. I will be stronger next time.
Can we actually spar him again? I'm actually interested.
By the way, do you know who else made it into the finals? Is it gonna be someone even tougher than you?
At least he's humble.
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. But what I have heard is that they're extremely quick. So don't get too cocky.
Interesting.
Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent in the final round.
Oh, my
Other
bad.
things we might need to up.
Ah, it's you! I watched your match. What a stunning performance. I myself was eliminated in the 3rd round. Shame. If only I could have advanced one more round.
Maybe next time, huh? By the way, do you happen to know who else advanced to the final round?
Why, yes. He's the same one who defeated me. He is a formidable opponent, quick on his feet and swift to take advantage of his opponent's missteps.
Must be Kazuha.
I faltered for but a brief moment, but before I knew it, he had me on the floor. Given my stature, I have no fear of squaring off with physically strong opponents. But faced with a nimble, agile opponent such as him, I found myself completely out of my league.
Oh look, it's Kazuha.
Still, I'm sure he'll be no match for you.
Was he laughing there, dude? Alright, well, let's talk to these guys who got scammed. Where's your friend?
Hey there!
He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose. There was blood all over the place. His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking him, "Why didn't you dodge?" But he was pretty much out cold by that point and couldn't reply.
That's funny.
Why don't you dodge, they ask.
Why don't you
Because to not
dodge?
dodge is the very essence of Lingshan clan kung fu. It's just that he hadn't quite mastered it yet.
You know, if people actually watch Dragon Ball Abridged, that might be a bit funny to you. I just remember the scene where Piccolo's just fucking yelling at Gohan to dodge and shit. It's so fucking funny, but that's kind of funny.
Don't even get me started. I spent all my energy helping him get from here to the boat to take him back to the harbor. But by the time I got back, my scheduled match time had already passed and I had to forfeit. I don't dare tell my master about this, otherwise I'd never hear the end of it.
I bet these guys can beat their master.
Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining in front of you like this. I'm afraid I'm still a bit out of sorts at the moment, so I probably won't be able to help you with whatever you were here to ask me about.
But the man actually believed in his ability to fucking deflect shit, so he was just standing there when the guy just punched him.
Oh, alright then.
Oh, that's
Hope your body
funny.
makes a swift recovery. Hang in there.
Thanks, I'll do my best.
It's hilarious.
We still haven't got any useful information yet.
You gave an outstanding performance. Truly commendable. I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind, and it could have cost you the match. But you were quick to adapt, and managed to claim victory over your opponent. That is a most invaluable skill.
You're very
In
observant.
fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard. The ground beneath your feet, and the pattern of your breathing. But it is nothing remarkable, for I discerned nothing more than Captain Beidou did.
Kazu's voice is really smooth.
He's right. But in my case, I was purely relying on previous experience. I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
It sure is.
We wanted to ask about who our opponent will be in the final round. Do you think they'll be stronger than the one we faced in the semifinals?
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily stronger. They tend to have something unique about their style.
Dude, you gotta watch those videos where people actually believe they're being trained to do this sort of thing before getting thrashed. I've seen one video. That was kind of funny. Oh my god. I remember this one time. When I was like 7 to 6 years old, this one kid thought he was like a fucking Power Ranger or some shit. And he was fucking running at me. He was like, "Go Megazord," or some shit like that in Korean or something. I don't know. I don't fucking remember. But he thought he was a fucking Power Ranger, and then he tried to fucking he tried to act like he was inside a fucking robot or something when he was just sitting on sand. And he just fucking threw sand at me. He was like, "Go." And I just fucking kicked him. And he fucking went home crying. It was so funny. Dude, damn, like that's the kind of shit that a 6-year-old would believe. It's really shocking that people who believe in that kind of shit when they're an adult is just mind blowing.
As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his speed, and he has superior form. It's also obvious that he's seen his fair share of battles. What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
Better to be safe than sorry.
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. Let's go somewhere a little quieter, shall we? I haven't properly introduced myself yet. In the land of Inazuma, I was a wandering samurai.
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup. But at the same time, when you talk, you don't really sound like someone who's used to waving a sword around.
It is true that I am versed both in literary and martial traditions. But on the straggling path of a wandering samurai, is there harm in acquiring a surplus skill? I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess, but I myself have witnessed reputable fighters hailing from across the lands. I do possess some knowledge regarding your opponent's particular skill set. Given your talents, a few hints from me will be all that's necessary to bring your opponent down.
Hang on. Don't you think you're bending the rules a bit there?
Gathering intelligence is an essential part of any duel. You must know your enemy. Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt. Such impressive feats require more than just bravery alone.
You betcha! Wait a second. We never told you that we've been to Mondstadt.
Does one not leave a trail when traveling through the wild? In return, nature also leaves its traces upon you. However, there is only so much that can be discerned from these traces. I sense that many things about you elude me still. These are the things I am curious to know about. Come with me. Some post-match entertainment is in order.
Where are you gonna take us? All the way there? All the way there? Okay. Alright, guys. These are calming voice, Wu Tao, Xingqiu, Kaza, Zhongli. I think Zhongli has one of the calmest voices. Actually, let me look at the list. Yeah, Zhongli's voice is really like the English voice actor for Zhongli is so good.
Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter. You are skilled in manipulating the elements, and not just a single element, but multiple. Is that correct?
Paimon knew that you were hinting at something from the moment we met.
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say, it would cause some unwanted misunderstandings. If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to use elemental skills even in the heat of a match. When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism at play. I mean these things in the truest sense possible. Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. I hear the breath of the wind and the whispers of the leaves. It is things of this nature that I also hear from within you. Nothing more.
As crazy as all that sounds, somehow Paimon still believes you.
My humble abilities are negligible compared to your incredible feats. To think a human could wield the elements without a vision, and not to mention your incredibly complex scent, like that of some mysterious being.
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell! It's weird!
It's weird.
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental abilities? Extraordinary. So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learned to channel elemental energy and even wield it in combat?
Aw, it's nothing really. Paimon just told her whatever came to mind. It's been a long journey, and many things have happened along the way. Somehow, she just naturally learned to use the elements through it all. Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the gods and the visions they grant. However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet reveal something to me. Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. That will make it a fair exchange. Now then, let's test your skills, shall we?
Rasengan, let's go! Holy shit, that's garbage. Or can we just use Ningguang?
It's no.
Rasengan!
Your life is mine.
Your skills in battle are truly beyond reproach. Even with your opponent's speed, he shouldn't be able to overwhelm you. Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him to execute moves that many would find impossible. He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponents. In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak points, then his attacks should pose no threat to you. Please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you for the opportunity to witness your command of the elements that defies all known principles. The world is a truly mysterious place, it seems, and one will always encounter that which is still unknown.
You seem kind of obsessed with visions, but don't you already have your own? Why are you so intent on exploring the connection between visions and the elements?
I desire to know what meaning visions have to the gods, and what influences the gods' decision to grant humans these visions. My apologies. You must be completely in the dark regarding such matters. For allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical ways, I am willing to answer any questions you may have regarding Inazuma.
Yes.
So that's what you're curious about? Then allow me to tell you more. As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway in Inazuma. Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions confiscated inexplicably. Sometimes in circumstances that leave their original recipients dead. In the outset, supposing each of the 7 archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, then does the current Electro-Archon now doubt these criteria, or even the act in and of itself? Not to mention, with no new Electro-Visions having been granted for such a long time, it would seem that we can infer something of the Raiden Shogun's feelings on the matter.
She sounds less like an Archon and more like a tyrant.
As far as I know, she is an Archon that pursues eternity. She will relentlessly carry out her will with no regard to what others may think or feel. Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. But what does Inazuma's pursuit of eternity bring to its people? It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do not fare well these days.
Sounds a lot like something the god you encountered in the beginning would do.
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before? With time, we will change. But the Shogun will remain the same. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
Oh, right! We got so distracted talking about Inazuma that Paimon forgot all about the tournament!
Interesting, so eternity.
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together.
Alright.
Very well.
Who is it?
Why isn't he here yet? Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first. Everyone, listen up! Your attention, please! We've reached the climax of the Crux Clash! This is the final match! We've seen many exciting battles today, and now, at long last, the two finalists have emerged. Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. Though few have seen her, her reputation knows no bounds. She strikes fear into the heart of Osile, and the mere mention of her name causes even Fatui Harbingers to turn pale in the face.
She's just smiling.
Introducing Liyue's traveling hero!
Wow!
Wow!
I've been waiting for this moment.
I'm sure everyone witnessed her thrilling match in the semifinals. But today's final round will surely take things up a notch. As for our other combatant, he still hasn't arrived. Oh, come on, what could be taking him so long? You can't just forfeit for not showing up like in previous rounds. This is the finals. Apologies, everyone just sit tight. We've got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to postpone the match.
Wait a moment. Something doesn't seem right about this. Captain Beidou, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler, come with us.
Oh, is it gone?
Let me see. It's gone all right. The vision is missing.
Son of a bitch.
Huh? Did somebody steal it? Who would dare do such a thing in broad daylight?
We don't know when it was taken exactly.
Yo, where's Paimon? Yo, did they kidnap Paimon too? What the heck? Where's Paimon?
I never thought that someone here would have the guts to cross Captain Beidou.
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand does not escape nature's watchful gaze. The culprit has only acted recently. They will not have gotten far. The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look after it. I will be certain to get it back.
Well, if you insist. I'll leave the matter to you then. I'll stay here and try
Yo,
to offer
where's
some
Paimon?
explanation to all the spectators that came to see the match.
If you would, please come with me.
What? Where's Paimon?
Come with me. I can sense the winds are coming.
Yo, Paimon, where are you? There she is.
Huh? A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
Da-na-na-na-na-na. Oh shit, it's a Fatui. Hello, Fatui.
What made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
You'll see, shortly. The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris.
Hubris.
This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Yo, they're abyss mages.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Yo, hoarders, they're here.
Just
Get
as I
them.
expected.
Fucking smack them with a
In
jade
which
screen.
case, please stand back.
Treasure hoarder, where are you? What's his name?
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to get away, and still you caught up to me.
Well, we're the main characters, so the plot will never go against us.
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Oh, I get it. Your vision. Drat! If I only had a vision. Or if I could activate this one, then you'd never be able to catch me.
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd, but it seems you know precious little about how to conceal yourself from nature's gaze. Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into. And on top of that, I could hear your boasting and proud laughter in the wind as I was pursuing you. In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic criteria for a grand heist. Namely speed, stealth, and style.
You,
dude, whenever an NPC fucking points their fingers at someone, they look so awkward, dude. Look at that. They look so awkward.
But most disappointing of all is the state of the vision in your hand. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
Fine. I admit it. I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that this fighting contest was full of a bunch of lousy fighters. I fought my way to the finals and...
Aha! So you were supposed to be our opponent.
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along. But then you showed up. After watching the semifinals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. But I wasn't about to give up on the vision so easily after coming all this way. Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put my skills to good use while everyone's attention was on you and Beto. I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow you still managed to catch up to me.
Hand over the vision.
After all I went through to get it? I think not.
Just do as you said, there'll be no further content.
Really?
You got the vision, we'll let you go.
Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once I took it anyway. It's nothing but a useless shell to me.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing is breaking the culprit's arms.
Jeez, Kazuha, dude, calm down.
Huh? You're not serious, are you?
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match, and you damaged the reputation of the captain of the Crux fleet. It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on your forehead with a hot iron.
Jesus, fuck, dude. Damn.
Whoa, we don't need to go that far, do we?
I never would have guessed you could be so cruel. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll risk a fight.
Okay. Is our character buffed? Nope.
Give up.
Oh wait, he's
It's
basically the same as that guy from... Oh, he just got fucked.
No. Do what you want, but please, don't brand my forehead, please.
Don't brand my forehead.
He has persevered to the bitter end, and now death looms near. Yet still the gods do not bestow their favor upon him. Put down the vision and leave. I've changed my mind. No further punishment for you.
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you asking for more punishment? It's up to you. Such willingness is commendable, and fits the way of the samurai.
No need for that. Thank you for releasing me. You truly are generous.
Huh? Paimon doesn't get it. Were you just trying to scare him?
I take no pleasure in frightening others. I was just testing all possibilities while the vision remained in his hands. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength will appear. I thought it may be an opportunity for him to awaken the vision, but unfortunately, nothing happened.
Unfortunately, his character design is exactly the same as literally every other NPCs in the game, so he's not special, so he'll never awaken the vision.
Yes. I wanted to know whether it were possible for an extinguished vision to be reawakened. From the moment he stole the vision, I decided to use him for this experiment. I've tried many other methods in the past, though few tales tell of a masterless vision reawakening. After seeing you command multiple elements, I figured that nothing is impossible. Come, why don't you give it a try? Let's see if you can give me the answer I'm hoping for.
The vision didn't seem to respond at all.
I see. So you are also unable to rekindle the vision.
Sag Kazuha.
No matter. This was expected. I suppose this vision is still mine to take for now.
Yeah, what's the story behind this vision anyway?
The story begins with an old friend.
Oh, another cutscene, let's go.
He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day, I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless.
Sag.
But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along the way, while still retaining the warrior way in my heart.
His friend looked cool.
Kazuha.
It's just another way of saying I do as I please. All right then, it's time we returned.
Let's go.
Allow me to gather the wind for us once more.
Oh? Should have had Thunder Soother for electro resistance.
Huh? Did Beta leave already?
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang.
Ooh.
It seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time and has attracted her attention. Captain Beto was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she headed off to Liyue Harbor.
It's not unusual for those two to be at odds with one another.
But still, Captain Beto was disappointed she didn't get to witness the crowning of the new champion. She had been looking forward to it for quite some time.
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent in the final round. He knew he stood no chance of winning the match, thus the wicked idea of stealing the prize took hold in his mind. In which case, the Crux clash comes to a clear-cut conclusion.
Huh? So that's what happened? If that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is disqualified. And our hero here is the champion.
Paimon thought we'd win and all, but not like this.
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes, honor given is honor deserved. Now, let me go prepare the champion's medal to award you.
Damn, she's a simp.
Yes, I believe so. Though Captain Beto is no longer present here, I'll be sure she receives word of it. She is a woman of her word. But the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. You will be plagued by a perpetual tempest the entire trip. In fact, the relentless rain and wind are also an embodiment of the Raiden Shogun's will to close the nation.
Hold on a second. You're saying she can change the weather just with the power of her mind?
Let us not forget that this is one of the 7 Archons. If Liyue's Morax could form Guyun's stone forest by casting down his stone spears, then it should come as no great surprise that the Raiden Shogun is capable of summoning an eternal tempest. Suffice it to say that if you wish to journey to Inazuma, the Alcor will need some time. You will be notified once all the preparations have been made. In the meantime, I intend to embark on a journey of my own. I will travel all across the vast lands of Liyue in the hope of finding a way to reawaken the vision.
Paimon disappeared again, dude. Yo.
Thank you. May both our journeys prove meaningful. One final word of warning. The part of your journey that lies after the storm may well prove to be the most arduous.
Okay, so I guess that is it. That was the story. That was nice. 60 Primo Gems? That's okay. Whoa, guys, 60 Primo Gems. No way. That's so much. What? Thank you, Mr. Mihoyo. How generous of you. Thanks, Thanks, Mihoyo, sir. Thanks for the 60 Primo Gems. Or, Alright, so that was the story. It was, you know, it was okay, I guess. Kinda expected more, but let's now move on to the event. I've already done the Vagabond Sword, and we gotta do the Kaboom Ball Combat. I believe there's a quest, yeah. Let's go to the Golden Apple Archipelago. And switch out our Traveler.
What shall we...
Let's see. Study the canvas. Looks like this was left by Albedo. Whoa, this one looks like a fierce fella. Is this Albedo's latest work? If you look closely, it does look similar to the gift that Alice left for Clear. Ah, it appeared. Come on, Traveler, find some way to take care of it. Okay. During the combat challenge, the Luthorus is hit by a return shot. It will build up its Fury meter. Once this meter is full, the Dodo Fortress will enter a Fury phase for a time, increasing its rate of Kaboom Ball fire and the chances of it firing off special Kaboom Balls. Some Dodo Fortresses may generate a shield to defend themselves. Dodo Fortress shield cannot be damaged by normal returns. A shield can only be destroyed by perfect returns. In a single-player mode, you can take part in a single-player challenge for Kaboom Ball combat. In co-op mode, you can enter the Kaboom Ball combat double challenge as part of the two-player team. You will encounter different Kaboom Ball and Shazam fruit types during the challenges. Avoid the negative effects of Kaboom Balls and exploit the effects of Shazam fruits to make the challenge go more smoothly. Alright. Let's go. Single player challenge.
Maybe maybe we can go talk
Boom
to
ball.
Nino. Surely she's gotta know something.
By the way, what is a perfect return? How do I know if I have a perfect return? He's angry, guys. He's feisty. He's very mad. What? What? No! Wow. Pick it up to obtain buffs. Where's the Shazam fruit? There it is. Break! Owie. Oh my god, what? I'm bad. Shazam fruits. We're faster now. Owie. He's angry. Yeah, this is kind of fun. Oh, oh. I'm being fucked. I don't see no Shazam fruits, what? Fuck! The title is a lie. Well, we just finished the story. What the fuck? How did I get those? I can't. What? Finally, jeez. Shazam fruits. And that's it. Did I do good? Was that bad? I think that was pretty bad. Okay. Boom ball combat. That was bad, wasn't it? Okay. Oh, so there's a shop for this too. Okay, at least that's good. Yeah, I don't need a tutorial. I already read this. I didn't beat that. I also misclicked. Fuck you. Event shop. Can we get a crown here? No. Okay, so Primo Gems, that's one big thing. So, we get to have 2 singles. What a generous amount of Primo Gems. Mihoyo, thanks so much. Let's see, Guide to Freedom, and yeah, probably do need these though. Okay. Complete 2 times, defeat the 15 Dodo fortresses in total, accumulate 80 perfect returns in the stage, accumulate 30 successful returns on Foggy Groggy Balls in the stage. Foggy Groggy Balls. Accumulate 10 successful returns on Breezy Burning Balls in this stage. Okay. Alright. I think I'm gonna do this tomorrow. I'll probably do this with you guys. Right now, I'm gonna take a break and end off the stream. The story was okay. The farming was shit and horrible like every day, but I think it was a pretty good stream. Hopefully you guys did enjoy your stay. If you guys did enjoy the stream, consider leaving a like. If you guys are new to this channel, consider subscribing. There's a Discord link in the description, in the description below if you guys want to join that. I'm pretty active there. But yeah, I think
Even
today.
if the magic is priceless, the happiness it brings lasts for only the moment.
Today, I think that's pretty much it for today. Hopefully, you guys come back tomorrow. Probably stream at around the same time, 7:30 or 8:30 or 8 p.m. MDT. So, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy your stay. Hopefully you guys have an amazing day. I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.